This video I'm about to show you is for parents, upcoming parents, parents in general. Listen to your kids, listen to your children. Watch this video from beginning to the end so that you will not make a mistake and later in future you will be regretting it. Listen to your children. I know what it feels like when your mother listen and believe you, your parents listen and believe you. They never doubted any word you say. So let me show you the video from her.
I want to tell you guys why my childhood was ruined, like why I really went through some certain things I went through in life. What caused it? So parents always listen to your children. I was born in Enugu, MNA precisely, Konakari. So back then, I went to this church and Our Lady, right? Catholic Church and Our Lady. Then Oka, the church that we were going to was New Life. And African mothers and all these churchy when they're into church, prophecy thing and co. So one time I used to follow my friend to Catholic church
Let
because I
me
used to like
fast
Catholic
forward it.
church. Man, I say I did for me. So I will go to Father's house to go for him. Which you can forget. So that my friend now go tell your mama. And I go say, I lie. But me, I go tell my mama because we want to go Catholic and your life will go. So this was what this Reverend Fathers was doing to us until then. I finally stopped. So we're going to do something for church. You say, oh, also like prayers at the church in our own church in that street. So they now started deliverance circle. They now said that I have spirit of evil spirit stopping me that I was possessed with spirit of pussycat. Like joke. But when this thing happened, I had already come to Asaba before with my foster mom. Then went back to Enugu to come with my parents. Then during the prayers and co, they said I was possessed that I need to stay in the church for one so last for healing and deliverance for I think about 2 weeks or so with fasting and prayer. My mom but say okay. Then I started going for church. I was not eating nice. I hated being so much. They were giving me pains. Then I had this friend also called Kosi. So I used to sneak out from the church to go to Kosi's house to go eat. Then the next day at the church we gave me a night meal. I put down Pastor Nari Makaniki. Even tried to even disvirgin me that time as a kid. I put up and papa in them. I said no spirit of pussycat. They tell me that it's the spirit of pussycat inside of me that was disturbing me. Do you understand that the pussycat, the demonic spirit inside of me, that is what is disturbing me, that wants me to leave the church environment so that I don't end up getting my healing and deliverance. So I had no choice. I started enjoying this thing, the man faithful day. Because the pastor's wife used to have a church. Even the pastor was doing this thing. The pastor has a shop, really the seminar and co. The pastor do this thing, but he has not done it to me. But other church, like children that came for this thing. The only thing I've experienced was him pressing my breast. Yeah. So one day, when I couldn't take it anymore, then one
Pastor.
day, and they told me to, pastor's wife told me to stay at the shop. The children told me to stay at the shop as well after selling. And I stole 1,200 naira. And because that time the money was big, me and that my friend, I went to her house. She told me she was going to some stress in the house and go. Me and that my friend, that time I went later. So I the dog, I did like 10 years that time, or 11 years. So, no, like 9, 10 years that time. And I reached like 9, 10, thereabouts. Me and that my friend, and I went to her house. Don't go carry that 1,200. Nine, with the run, come for Ingo State. That was around to Delta State. So we now went to Jalice and Cable Point. I shall water. We paid 200 naira, 300 naira to sleep there. In night before we started like working. Then one or the other, me and I get went separate ways. Then around all those places that when my first time took me to all those places I've been to, I went there seeking for shelter. And then she got on my flight. And I went back to my first time. I then resumed school. So when I resumed school, issues, because people now started looking for me. I was innocent though. I was innocent. I was stubborn, but I was innocent. I was beautiful. All the guys wanted me. And I ran to Yela. And my first time on this police search everywhere with Richard Adams' mom. And then finally they found me. And when they found me and I came back to the house. We're now staying together peacefully. By then I've encountered series of rape. Like when it's like I have encountered series of like when I mean series, I was no longer that time I had already 12 years, but then I was no longer a virgin. So after which I went back to my first time mom's house. I started my secondary school. I just S2. I didn't go to school anymore any further. Right. I became a school dropout and decided to like attend lessons and then write WAEC, senior WAEC, not even junior, so I can get into the university. Try. My first time mom pushed and try, no way. So the only thing I did was when my ex now said that I should marry him, he's going to join me in school. No, I shouldn't worry. He was our pastor in the church. And then he tried. I got into he paid for WAEC, but I don't know what happened. They don't give me no. I don't even pay for WAEC, but I ended up not writing that WAEC. Then so to cut the long story short, when I finally left his house, in 2020, I had to enroll myself in a WAEC. When I enrolled myself in a WAEC, I started attending lessons. So I started attending lessons, both junior and senior, and I wrote them. And I did well with my results. So after the whole thing, I'm going to school. But guess who's a graduate today? It's me, baby. And I finally graduated. So always listen to your children when they tell you that this is what this person is doing to me. Don't look at that person because he's a pastor or he's a
Parents, Parents, I know. See, you can never come and tell my mommy this is your daughter now wish and she could believe you. There was a time somebody I do not know, they catch the person winch. They catch it. They catch the person winch. They said the person is a winch. Mm. And they said she should confess. I don't know her. I have never met her before. And she called my name. She shall know, okay, she know my sister. I think from my sister she know me. I not just understand how that relationship be. Call my name. I was shocked. She mentioned one Igbo state that I have never been to. Like sometimes, sometimes some pastors, not all, they are genuine pastors. Some pastors, this is not the first time I'm hearing this. There was one the house I grew up in Lagos. There was one lady that said she was living with her aunt too. Said sometimes some father used to come there. If you see nasty things that they used to do, they will even try having their way with them. So some pastors, some of all these pastors, they're just spoiling religious, like real pastor name. That's why some people don't believe in pastors anymore. They don't believe in all these things anymore because they have seen wicked people on. So parents, listen to your children. I wish okay, their parents actually listen to them from the start. All these things will not happen. If you know this lady, if you are following her maybe on TikTok or Facebook, you will know her behavior, you will know her attitude. I just see people judging and you don't know what someone has gone through. Just like Easy Ogbede too on our own story. You don't know what somebody has gone through that they are not like that, they are comfortable like that, and you will just come out to be judging the person. Parents, listen to your children.